Fished a tournament this weekend, and man, the boat just really didn't want to run very good. Once I got it fired up and could really get it to go, it would run fine. But it was that initial startup. It would fire up, you'd go to give it, throttle, and it would just bog down, and that's no bueno. So I fought it, used the choke. I almost didn't miss our takeoff spot, which could have disqualified us, but thankfully I got her to go. Fought with it all night. It didn't want to run very good. So this is a 2000 champion bass boat with a 2000 Johnson 150 on there. This Johnson 150 is pretty much the same thing as an Evinrude 150. So we are going to do a carb rebuild. Okay, so as you can see, I've removed this lower plate. I got a critter in there. But you see all that oil? See all the oil and everything saturated on here? It's not horrible, but that's a sign that your outboard could run a lot better, more efficiently. So we're going to go ahead and take these carburetors off, 6 of them, and we're going to rebuild them. Hopefully slow that down and help the performance. We needed to take this lower half of the outboard off here, as you can see, and I've got it hanging. Just, I'll probably put something right there so hopefully I don't bump it and scratch the wrap job on this boat. But you pull it off so you have just an easier shot at that lower carb. Get to it easier. I don't like to mess with throttle linkages as much as possible. You change them, switch them up, and then you're just having to readjust a bunch later. So if you can keep it as close to not having to mess with that as possible, just saves you time. So we'll end up pulling this guy down, moving it out of the way too to get to that lower carb. Sad thing is we're gonna have to pull this whole housing off right here in order to totally do this whole job, but you gotta love being a do-it-yourselfer.